Welcome to Mitten Kitchen. I'm Amy, and today's video we're doing a fall garden update, more like a transformation. So join along with me.
You can see it's definitely the end of the season here. I still am hopeful. These are some pumpkins. We'll see. And then I have my strawberry plant over there. These are all cucumbers, but you can still see I have some fruit on there. So we'll see if they grow. But this one bed is got to be put to rest for the winter. So we'll clean this up down here. And then right over here, I'm going to be adding a new bed. And that's going to have blueberries and strawberries. That's my goal. I'll have an exact same one on this side, which will have blueberries and strawberries as well. And then we get over here. And this is where we're going to be switching it up a little bit. So this whole area is going to be now mulched. And I have some great visions for next garden season for those areas. This drain is going to be dug underground now. This is my tomato plant. You can see here, there's still just so many tomatoes. So I might just have to, it's going to be nice still for a couple weeks. So I might just harvest them green and have them ripe inside. But I'm going to let them keep going. Look at that beautiful sunburst right there. So it is the end of September. So they should be done, but they're still going. Here's some eggplants that I'm just going to let keep going as well. See if anything comes to fruition. There's a couple that look like they will, like maybe right there. Some more tomato plants in here. Beautiful flowers still, but you can definitely tell it's the end of the season, so this will come out. I do have some carrots in there that I will go ahead and harvest, and I think I'm going to try to overwinter some carrots. So this area is going to be new next year, and I'm excited. This is going to just have mulch. It's going to continue down. This drain is going to go in the ground. So I'm going to have a nice little spot right there. I think I want to do like some pumpkins or squash varieties. That way they can kind of just vine out. And I'll fence it in a little bit so
I found a cool one.
No deers get to it. So again, in this spot here, this will have mulch. So I'm thinking another variety of pumpkin or squash, and it can vine then over in this direction or over here because this is going to be the new mulch area. So this I had already taken care of for the cooler season. I have some peas growing. I have all lettuce and then flowers. So the lettuce is looking really beautiful. Probably can harvest that soon. There's my little guy. He helps me in the garden. So that is that. And again, this is going to be all nicely mulched. I can't wait to show you the after. It's going to look so good. And then we're just going to have the mulch end right here at the deck. So this will be a nice area potentially too to utilize. I don't know. Maybe little herbs. This is a little bit more shadier on the side, but in the summertime it gets plenty of sun. So there's my little garden helper. And yeah, so this whole area is going to be totally transformed. I'm really looking forward to it. And yeah, I'm learning a lot, and I only have 3 containers. I'll be adding 2 more to the front and then hopefully some other areas in the new mulch area. But I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and see how we can transform this garden into a garden for the cooler season and putting it to rest for the winter. So here's the after. You can see we extended the mulch and the edging down there. Look at how beautiful the lettuce is looking. Even those flowers, those have lasted literally since March, still blooming. Beautiful flowers. I'll have to remember what those were and buy those again. But I really like that the mulch is like all the way over here, because look at how easily accessible this is now versus like a bunch of weeds. The squirrels, though, I think are hiding things in the mulch. I've seen them a few times. So this area I'm really hoping can be for a pumpkin now or some squash, and kind of just have it come out into the mulch area. Same with this. You can see what we did with the drain. So that's been really nice. And honestly, we were having a little bit of a water issue, leveling issue here, and it was going down into the egress window. So yeah, my vision is very much using those two new spaces, potentially even down there, for a little bit more gardening. So today we're going to come in, it's a beautiful day, we're going to come and take this all out, harvest some carrots, get all the tomatoes. I've gotten so many green tomatoes that have just turned red inside, which is nice. But yeah, I just think this looks so much nicer. Really has extended it. So over here is where I'm going to be putting a new box, and then right there as well. This is where we're going to have blueberry bushes and some strawberry bushes. So that's my vision there. Come and clean this all out. This is all got to go. But I figured with the new beds, I'm just going to put this in there. It can decompose in there. So we'll see. I have some beets. We'll see if they're ready. I planted the pumpkins a little too late, but they were pretty. But yeah, I'm really excited. I like how it turned out.
So this was me building the garden beds inside my house, and you can see here it's a little chaotic. It's built in the playroom, but super fun, ready to take outside. So installing the beds can be a little bit of a challenge, especially because earth is not always flat, and you want to make sure your beds are leveled. So you can see me here leveling the beds, digging a little bit, and getting them ready for planting. It was getting late. We had a really nice time getting these done.
Okay, got these full of yard waste from the gardens. I'll show you in the morning how it turned out. So the beds are officially put to bed for the winter. I just cover it with leaves, and those will decompose down. The new beds, I'm going to add some soil to help with those leaves. There's a candy wrapper there, so I'll get that out. And I'll add compost next year. It's always a great feeling, but I do love my garden and I'm going to miss it. I'm excited for these new areas right here. I still do have my cooler items growing, so I've harvested some lettuce and it has been fantastic. There's some more lettuce in there. We'll see how much. The peas just did not grow. We'll see. But these flowers, whatever those are, they lasted literally all season and they're still beautiful. And we did have our first official frost on Halloween, Tuesday. So I found 2 blueberry bushes on sale, 70% off. I did not expect to find that this late in the season, so I took advantage of it, and we are actually going to complete these garden beds today. How exciting. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and add some leaves now on the ground cover, but otherwise, I probably could have gotten one more bag. I feel like I always say that, but let's see what happens. Here are our blueberry bushes. This is exactly what I envisioned, and I'm really looking forward to this. I would like to put some strawberry plants down on ground cover, but that will have to wait till next year.
Thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this garden update, and I'll catch you next time in the kitchen or the garden or who knows where, but I'll see you next time.